Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time tuning in, you're welcome to this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm Oshomole Blessing, and today I'll be talking about number one rule to engage the Holy Spirit, how to become more aware of the Spirit of God. And I know this video will be a blessing to you. That is the more reason why I'll be encouraging you to watch this video to the very end. And please do not forget to share this video to your friends, family members, loved ones. Like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for doing that. And without further ado, sit back, relax. I'll be right back. The best thing that could ever happen to anyone is being filled with the Spirit of God, being filled with the Holy Spirit. And not just that, but being led by the Spirit of God. It is one thing to be filled with the Spirit of God, and it's another thing to be led by the Spirit of God. There are a lot of people that are filled with the Spirit of God, but they are not led by the Spirit of God. They don't allow themselves to be led by the Spirit of God. And I will be giving us scenarios in this video. I'll be giving us example, and I'll be using my own personal experience to give us example of how these things happen. Now, to be filled with the Spirit of God and not being led by the Spirit of God can lead to disaster. It can lead to losses, pain, impatience, name them. There are a lot of disadvantage of being filled with the Spirit and not led by the Spirit. Being filled with the Spirit of God and not led by the Spirit of God is one of the reasons why people make wrong choices, wrong decisions. Now, there was one time I and my husband wanted to order a camera. And prior to that time, the Spirit of God already made it clear to us that we shouldn't go ahead buying that camera. It was so clear. It was so clear, but we felt we needed that camera the most at that time. We were so desperate to get it at that time. And at the end of the day, we paid for that camera. We ordered it. And the day they brought this camera to our house, oh my god, it's better. Like, we regretted ever ordering for that camera because what we ordered for is not what they brought for us. It was a wrong item that they shipped for us. And this kind of thing, we try so hard to see if we can return the item and get a refund. And it happened that the site we actually used to place that order was a fraudulent site. And at the end of the day, we regretted ever making that decision. The Spirit of God made it clear we shouldn't go for that item, but we allowed our own thoughts, our own desire to overpower the Spirit of God, and at the end of the day we regretted. And this is the case, is the same case with a lot of children of God today. Like one or two times or three times in our Christian journey, we make this kind of mistake. We hear the Spirit of God clearly, but we decide to do things our own way, and at the end of the day you are regretting it. Now, how will you explain the fact that before things happen, God revealed to you ahead of time? The Spirit of God revealed to you things before they happen, and now He revealed to you that look, my son, my daughter, pray for your sister or pray for your brother, that there is something that is about to happen, a negative experience that your sister or your brother or anyone around you or your relative is about to face. You should pray about it, or pray for your sister, pray against that, and so it will not manifest in the life of that your relative. You saw this. The Spirit of God gave you instruction to go on a fast and pray for this your sister or your brother or your relative seriously while engaging on a fasting and prayers. But at the end of the day, because you are too tired to fast and pray for your loved ones or for your relative, you are too tired, you don't just want to engage yourself in that kind of problem. You become so careless that eventually that same thing that the Spirit of God revealed to you happened to your sister or your brother or your relative. It just manifested exactly the way you saw it in the life of that fellow. How would you even feel? How would you even explain that? Can the guilt ever leave you? As a believer, there is a reason why you are where you are. There is a reason why you are placed in your family. There is a reason why you are in the environment you are at the moment. There is a reason why you are close to that your friend, that your best friend. There is a reason why you are close to that your best friend. There is a reason why you have relationship, people around you. There is a reason. Probably God wants you to pray for them. God wants you to intercede for them. maybe before things happen. The essence of being a child of God is because we are equipped with the Spirit of God to foresee things before they happen. Eventually, God can reveal to you things about your neighbor, your friends. He can reveal to you things about your relatives, your family, before they even happen. And that is a very beautiful, is a great advantage as a child of God. It's a weapon in the spirit realm. If you are privileged to see things before they happen, that is a great weapon. And this is a privilege you shouldn't joke with anything, because you have the tendency to decide if that thing will manifest or not. If you're a very sensitive Christian, you will be able to pray, fast, and avert, like cancel such things before they manifest in the life of whosoever the Spirit of God has revealed to you. These are advantages of being filled with the Spirit of God and led by the Spirit of God. If you're filled with the Spirit of God, He reveals things to you. He will lead you on how to go about those revelations, to cancel negative ones beforehand so they don't manifest in the lives of whosoever was revealed. You see, these are great advantage, but sometimes we believers, we allow ourselves to be too careless, which is very, very dangerous. As a Christian, we are not meant to be careless, because whenever you are careless about things of the Spirit, the devil can strike at that moment. Like, it's a great opportunity for the devil to strike. Whenever you become so careless with your spiritual walk with God, with your relationship with God, the devil can strike at that moment. But when you are well equipped, always conscious and sensitive in the Spirit, whenever the Spirit of God reveals things to you, you take action immediately without wasting time. You will discover that you will win a lot of battles. Like, you will win every battles that come your way. You will win every battles that come your way. So we need to train ourselves, train our spirit man to become sensitive about the things of the Spirit, not just to be filled with the Spirit, but allow ourselves to be led by the Spirit of God. Now I'll be making reference to Psalm 23 verse 3. I think Psalm 23 verse 3. It says, He restored my soul. He leaded me in the path of righteousness for His name's sake. Verse 4 says, Though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because He is with me. When the Spirit of God is with you, He will lead you through the right path of righteousness. There are some mistakes that we shouldn't be making as children of God. There are some mistakes we shouldn't be making as children of God. I think the best prayer we need to pray is, Lord, fill me with the Spirit and lead me by your Spirit. Lord, fill me with the Spirit and lead me as well by your Spirit. This is the best prayer we need to pray as believers every day of our lives. Lord, fill me with the Spirit, lead me by your Spirit. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this very point, and I do really hope you are blessed by this video. If you're blessed, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let us know what you think down in the comment section down below about your perception or perspective about the Spirit of God. Put it down in the comment section and we'll read from you. And also share this video to your loved ones, friends, family. You will be helping a lot of people to revive their spiritual life, to revive their spiritual fire and become more sensitive and alert in the Spirit. And thank you so much for doing that. Subscribe to this channel as well, and I hope to talk to you soon.